While Dr. Disrespect, aka Guy Beahm, has been exceedingly mum regarding himself and his pre-celebrity days, here are a few things that will help fill you in on the two-time champ's past. Some of it just might surprise you. According to an interview with The Verge, Beahm received his first computer as a gift from his grandfather around 2nd or 3rd grade. His grandfather later bought him his first console, a Nintendo Entertainment System. As an only child, video games were a safe haven for Beahm, allowing him to hone his gaming skills at an early age. In a number of his videos, the dog talks about his supposed victory at the Blockbuster Video Game Championship, which took place at Marine World in California. Disrespect claims to be the 93-94 back-to-back champion, jokingly describing himself at the time as
5 years old, 5'9", 101 pounds.
Well, it turns out that YouTuber Joe Leonard posted his own video in 2017, showing photographic evidence of the absence of Beam's name on the leaderboard at the 1994 Blockbuster Championship. The dog's faithful followers were quick to defend their fearless leader in the comments anyway, of course. Video games weren't the only activity pre-Doc Beahm excelled in, though. He attended California State Polytechnic University, where he played NCAA Division II basketball. Standing at 6'8", it's no wonder Beahm shined in the sport, and there's little doubt his competitive nature served him well during his time on the court too. That lust for competition, or perhaps more accurately bloodlust, appears to carry over into the Dr. Disrespect persona, along with, of course, violence, speed, and momentum. After graduating from Cal Poly with a BS in Business and Marketing Management, Beahm tried out a number of different jobs, including mortgage consultant, administrative assistant, and sales representative. He revealed in an interview with The Verge that these jobs quickly followed one after the other, and he didn't stay at any of them for long. In the same interview, Beahm confessed that playing basketball, not his education, held his focus while attending university. Perhaps this fact can be attributed to his lack of direction once Beahm completed his education and made his way into the real world. Without basketball to focus on, Beam's passion returned to gaming, specifically Halo 2 multiplayer, which he engaged in often with his roommates. And just like that, the seeds of Dr. Disrespect were planted in the ripe soil of the game's trash talk-heavy multiplayer proximity chat feature. Gaming would never be the same. Dr. Disrespect uploaded his first video to YouTube on January 11th, 2010. It has over 800,000 views, though one has to wonder what the original audience thought of the video when it initially hit the internet. As the video begins, you see a man standing at the end of a long outdoor corridor, his expression stoic, his stance powerful and commanding. Suddenly, you are accosted by the image of a mullet-wearing, mustachioed man sporting sunglasses and a large headset. He looks like a time traveler from the mid-80s, or maybe just a sad middle-aged dude who never got over the death of hair metal. Before cutting to some badass gameplay footage, the mysterious doctor speaks, lit only by a green light in an otherwise pitch-black room. This scene sums up Dr. Disrespect's persona as well as his philosophy on gaming.
And if you wanna approach me, I'll be real serious with you. If you wanna approach me, I will kill you immediately.
In 2011, while still making Dr. Disrespect videos for YouTube and gaining quite a following, Sledgehammer Games hired Beahm as a community manager. He later served as a multiplayer level designer for Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, and his work received a lot of praise from his colleagues. On Beam's LinkedIn profile, principal game designer Evan Hort, who worked in a group with Beahm, gave him a glowing review. He wrote, "I was always impressed by how easily new design ideas came to him and how fast he could crank out new levels. You don't want to be put on the opposite team when playing multiplayer because he is going to seriously dominate. Guy has true passion behind his ideas that gets people fired up and excited to make them a reality." Another colleague at Sledgehammer, Rosie Katz, who was Beam's senior, also complimented him. She wrote, "Working with Guy was such a privilege. He has a drive and energy that really pulls you in, and his creative vision for his maps was an inspiration. I've never worked with someone with such a genuine passion for competitive, balanced multiplayer gameplay." For many years, Beahm has been very private about his family and his personal life. Fans know he is married, although his wife is only referred to by the name Mrs. Assassin. She has been very supportive of his streaming career, even appearing in several of Dr. Disrespect's videos. It should be noted that her name is fitting.
No!
On Instagram, Mrs. Assassin has over 80,000 followers. and posts content that mainly promotes her husband and his activities. The couple also has a daughter named Alana, aka Baby Assassin, obviously, who has made numerous appearances in Dr. Disrespect's videos, from adorable cameos to her own brand of trash talking. No, we mean it, like literal trash.
So
You throw trash on the ground, and you're not supposed to do that.
wait a minute.
You're bad.
I throw the trash right into the garbage can.
If the Dark's wicked heart can be melted by anyone, it's most certainly his little girl. Yet no one's family life is perfect, and Beam's is no exception. In a video posted in 2017, Beam broke character live on Twitch to announce that he had been unfaithful to his wife and would be taking time off to focus on his family. He is hoping that things have cleared up between the two-time champ and Mrs. Assassin in the days since. Who knows, maybe they're thriving like the Doc's career, which, while briefly hampered by a mysterious Twitch ban in late June 2020, has resurfaced stronger than ever. Check out one of our newest videos right here, plus even more SVG videos about your favorite stuff are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.